everybody, welcome to my live. Tonight is Tuesday and I have been absent. Friday after my live I started getting sick, woke up Saturday with a high fever, rocked the fever for the weekend, went to the doctor and I had strep throat. So I'm finally better. If I were able to talk, I would have done lives, but oh, it was rough. So I'm just now kind of getting over that. So I'm back and super excited to do my project tonight because I'm going to try something out that is a little controversial. Hi, Michonne, but you know, that's me. I'm always a little controversial. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to use one of our box frames. So if you remember, I have done this box frame earlier in the month, and what I notice, which I've used frames like this before, what I notice is any wooden surface that's not really sealed can have little fibers that peel off with your transfer. And so I'm going to try to wax it. And by waxing, what I'm going to do is hopefully preserve the top layer. So when I put my transfer down and I pull it up, those fibers won't come off onto my transfer like they would if I didn't wax it. And the controversial part, so you guys are like, yeah, I've heard all this. But the controversial part is that I'm going to wax it and buff it and go ahead and try to chalk right on it. I'm not going to wait the 24 hours. I'm such a rebel. You know what I'm saying? So also, the other thing I'm doing, I love the look of like the dark brown in here or the black, but I'm gonna try a color this time. Hi, Aaron.
Hey.
I'm gonna try a color this time and we'll see how that looks because I don't want to bore you with all my my blacks and my browns. So let's kind of switch the camera so you can see the board and the transfer that I'm going to be using. Let's do that first. So this will be that and this will be that. There, and I'm in your corner, right in the upper right hand. Make sure you come on and say hi so that I know that you're here. This is our transfer we're gonna be using. So I'm gonna set it aside for now because what I wanna do is get this waxed. So you can use any finishing wax that you have. I just happen to have our Couture wax, and I'm just going to, I'm gonna go through a bunch of it. I'm just gonna get it out here, on here. I love the way this smells. I don't know. Probably, I love the way that smells, but I'm using it because, honestly, my other stuff is packed away. Oh, and I could probably take the corners off of this so you guys can see how awesome this board is. Can these be recycled?
What are they?
It says PP inside the recycling thing.
Let me see.
They're black plastic corners.
Well, I need to figure out what number they are.
It says PP. Hi, Kelly. Welcome. I don't know. He's my recycling expert.
I care about the environment.
He cares about the environment. Not that I don't care, it's just that, I don't know. Don't send me hate letters. So I'm just kind of rubbing this in. These bracelets are gonna like be the death of me because I keep banging them on everything. Okay, so I'm rubbing in the wax. And I'm gonna buff it with a cloth. I'm gonna feel and make sure, because our stick wax is kind of dry, so it's a little, oh, I'll use this one. I had another one here. I just want to buff it. Get all the little pieces. We'll say yeah. So we're going to recycle them because it says recycle PP. As I do this, there's a whole bunch in that corner, and I'm not putting my fingernail in there because then I'll have wax under my fingernail and that will drive me nuts. So I'm going to use our multi-purpose tool. We got that. See, it has so many purposes, so many uses. Love that thing. Love it. Hi, Christy. Hi, Paula. Okay. There we go. Now, I feel like this is a pretty good waxed surface compared to what I feel on my other board. Definitely. And the rebel in me, I'm just going to chalk right over it. I'm not waiting. I'm supposed to wait 24 hours, Erin, and I'm not going to.
What are you doing?
I'm going to chalk right on this.
Well, what are you going to wait 24 hours for? What did you do, seal it?
I just put wax on it.
Oh.
I just don't understand how it could be any worse for my transfer. I think it'll be fine, and I am anxious and I don't want to wait. Do you agree? Hi, Nikki. Welcome. All right, so this is the transfer we're using. It's called Home, and they have the big words home and family, and then the like Webster dictionary definition of family and home, like the pronunciation and all of that. I think for this one, which one should I do? Home or family, Erin?
What?
I think I'm gonna do
Family sounds good.
family. Family sounds good. Okay. I don't think I passed cutting in kindergarten because this is a horrible cutting job. Horrible, I tell you. I'm too lazy to get out. Okay, this is family, this is home. All right, to get out my rotary trimmer. It's all good. So this box is like made for this. And I believe, and I kind of want to make sure I have it correct, that it will fit perfectly. Dropped my thing. Okay. Okay, okay. Hi, Chris. Hi, Susanna. Hello, Patricia. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am working with the home, family home transfer. And we're going to do a fun color in here. Now, oops, I've got some stray wax. Let me collect that. We're going to do our family first, and I am going to fuzz on my super fuzzy, towel. So not my semi-fuzzy, but my super fuzzy. Like this is a fuzzy towel. Sometimes I use the regular towel that's just a little bit of lint, but I wanted to get the fuzzy lint. Okay, so we have family. Now family needs to go up. That looks good. like up and over to the left, and then this will just be like underneath it. Maybe that's too much over. Maybe I need to do it right here. Like give a border of, because when I put this down here, I'll have a big chunk. I'll start it under the A. That should be good. Okay. So I'm using my finger. It's really, really important. Hi, Tiffany. Did I already say that? Sometimes I don't remember. It's really important that you use your hands for this. If you went to take a tool and you did this, I see designers do this all the time, and it makes me cringe because they trained us to use our hands, because that can actually damage the adhesive on the underside. It's actually too much, and so you really want to use your fingers, your hands, and you can feel better. What are you laughing at? You can feel better. Hi, Tony. With your hands, not with this. So I don't really like to see designers doing that, but this is the way we're doing it. So what better color than a nice, pretty aquamarine to go along with our beautiful box frame. What are you looking at? That's so funny. I need a little bit of water.
My friends on Facebook are funny.
You shouldn't be laughing in my live unless you're sharing jokes with us. And if it's inappropriate, you shouldn't be sharing it with us. Right, guys? Just say, yep.
Yep.
Not you. Oh my goodness. Okay. So this looks nice and creamy. I'm going to put a little bit out there. And actually, let's use my old standby, the angled squeegee. I've missed you, angled squeegee. I haven't been using you so much because the small got a makeover. Not that I want to play favorites, but I kind of love them both equally for different reasons. Just like your children, you know? You love them equally for different reasons. Okay, let's peel and reveal two corners. Well, I'll tell you one thing, it's coming up better with the wax. And let's check the back. Oh my goodness. There is like, at first glance, zero wood slivers, or what did I call them? Fibers. When I peeled it up from this one, there were definitely wood fibers. Definitely. So I think waxing on this board is your friend. Okay. So here's family. This is going to go into the water. Oh, Jake, don't get in my way now. All right. Then we need this dry so that we can move on to our second phase. This will go nicely in my kitchen above the bench, Aaron.
Okay.
Hi, Geraldine.
We have a picture up there already.
No, we don't. No. On top.
Oh, I get it.
By my new Ray Dunn stuff. Okay. Family. And now we have to do this. We gotta fuzz this. So let's, not this towel, my super fuzzy towel. Believe it or not, this just came out of the wash. It's my chalking towel. And there can be stains. There can be chalk stains, or it might even be ink stains. All of my stuff gets kept here, washed together. Okay. fuzz, fuzz, fuzz. Hello, Londa. Welcome. We are doing our family board. I may slightly have wished that I brought this down just a little bit, but we'll see. I'm starting at the A. And I'm using my finger, not a tool, to really make sure that it's stuck. Looks good. So let's get some of our beautiful chalk paste out here. And let's cover those words. A group of people who genuinely love, trust, care about, and look out for each other. A real family bond cannot be broken by any means. So it's not really a Webster Dictionary definition, but it's a nice one, right? There we go. This is so easy. Anybody can do it. Okay, the extra goes back into my dish and we peel. At first glance, I do not see much of anything on here. That looks really good. Maybe a couple little things, but we'll know better when we wash this, because when we wash it, you can feel the back. And if it's fuzzing fibers that happens, that comes off really easily in your water. If it's not from fuzzing, okay, so clearly it's a little hard for you guys to see. But maybe, and I don't know if I'm crazy about that light color. The cool thing about the light color, I probably could wash it off and change it to the dark brown, which is what I really want. But I didn't want to bore you with another dark brown one, which I've already done. You can see it totally fine here. I don't know if I bring it up. You can see family. But the other words, they're really small, but it looks cool. The colors are nice. I just might redo it in the dark. I don't know. What do you guys think? Drop me a comment if you think I should leave it the way it is or if I should change it out. And that's it. So really all I was going to show you is the waxing of this board, not for chalk, but for protecting your transfer. It is, Londa, so change it out or leave it the way it is. Drop a comment. You will not hurt my feelings one bit, because remember, I'm the one who wants to actually change it. I told you I was doing something different. I wasn't going to use the dark color. But, right, and we can use all of our favorite colors, and I certainly could have used a darker teal. Like I could have used this one, that's a lot darker than this one. But sometimes you just never know what it's gonna look like until you see it. If I had done this in black and then was like, you know, I might want to change it out, and then I can't necessarily wash black off of this. Okay, so you know what I want to do? I want to try something, because you know I waxed the board. Let's try to just wipe this off. The water's beating because I waxed it. You know that waxing holds is a finish. So let's see. I can see some of the color going into the grooves, but that actually won't matter. Should I leave family this color or change it all? Change the sentence only. Leave family with this word color. All right, I'm gonna dry this off. No lint, hold on. Look at that. So as long as your color is light, you can wash, but this is a one-time use board. I'm here to tell you that you cannot just wash any color off of this one. Leave the family. Now we're going to do really quickly. I'm gonna wash this. What's the matter?
I'm just looking at the pictures.
Got my little transfer here. I'm going to dry off the top. So that was cleaned with water only. But you guys know that in order to really clean a transfer, you need to do both sides. The cool thing about this is I'm gonna fuzz it again, and then we will, it will be dried on both sides. So I'm gonna lay it back down, sticky side down. I'm drying it off with my working towel. Hi Molly, hi Simone. Oh, hi Melissa. So I'm leaving the family and I'm gonna change this to chocolate or black. I haven't decided yet. And now I'm going to fuzz this. I'm drying and fuzzing at the same time. Hello. Okay. So that is fuzzed. Now, let's put it down. Okay, using my hand. See, there was a little tiny bubble there, and I could feel it with my finger, but you can't always feel that when you're using something else. Okay. Chocolate. Chocolate, where are you? Okay, here we go. Opening it up. Hopefully it's not my old one. Let's get a tool to mix this bit. Oh, beautiful. She's a beautiful chocolate. So creamy. Okay. I'm gonna get a little bit of that on here. And we'll spread it down. I'm just gonna wipe this. The angled squeegee that I was using before. And let's see how this turns out. So far, so good. Awesome, awesome. Now I'm just looking for any little places that I may have missed. Looks good. Getting down in there. Okay. Set this aside. And let's peel to reveal. Christy, I know, I love this new surface. What do you think? Is my family crooked? I feel like, to be honest, I'm not in love with the two colors, but You can read it, right? My family's crooked, you guys. It has to come out. Close your eyes. Close your eyes. You don't need to worry your pretty little heads about it.
That's the wonderful thing about Chuck is he can fix it.
Oh my gosh, did you hear him? He's such a wise sage. I can't help it. It was crooked. So look, the lighter colors can be removed. Not too difficult. See, I should have listened to my inner voice. When I go outside my box sometimes, I feel like it's just not right. If I listened to my inner voice, I would have saved so much time. But sometimes you like it. I know. It was crooked though. I'm going to make this one not crooked. So it's all right. You won't have to be like so angry with me. But you got to see firsthand so you don't do the same thing. So you don't think, oh, I'm going to take one of those boxes, I'm going to put a pretty pastel color on it, and then you don't really like it. Right, Aaron?
Yeah.
Right. I mean, so now you know, put a dark color in this box because it just works better. And make sure you're straight. All right, this is gonna be chocolate. And then I will not be able to wash it off. It'll probably stain far too much. Okay. This is a long project for a simple project. Oh, I got a little lines there. So much better. So much better. Am I like crooked there? So much better. It looks really good in person. Sometimes looking straight down at something, I don't know if you quite get everything that you want to out of it, but it looks good. It looks good. And you can read it. It might be a little close together, but I don't hate it. I'm not mad at it. Oh, thank you, Denise. Okay, so number one thing you learned, wax this board. Just do it. Number two thing you learned, you can chalk right after you wax. You don't have to wait the 24 hours. So you learn something new every day, especially if you hang out with me, because I test the boundaries of what we're supposed to be doing. Hope you enjoyed this. You can get these right now on the website. Both of these items, awesome. Thanks, Simone. I like it so much better than the other one. I really should stick with what I like. Thanks, Kelly. Thank you, thank you. Thanks, Londa. Okay, so have a really great night. I'm going to try to be doing some video. I made a new video today, which will be fun. It's just like a 2-minute. I'll be posting that up there. And you guys have a great rest of your night. It's kind of late. So I was going to look at my watch, but I'm not wearing my watch. So I will chat with you guys later. Thanks, Christy. Good night, guys.